Hello and welcome back to my channel, What a Woman Wants. Today I'm gonna talk about a very exciting subject, dating culture. So when it comes to dating culture, I discovered something really interesting. I thought back and I realized that dating culture in all countries, which means all over the world, started just recently. I mean, not more than 50, 60, 70 years back. Just think about it. Before, even in the last century, for example, 1940s in Russia, there was no dating. People didn't think about relationships. It was again arranged marriage. And I believe it was the same situation in all civilized countries. So we, as humans, simply don't know how to date. And compared to our evolution in all other areas of life, dating and relationship arenas are pretty young. That is why this is absolutely normal to feel a bit lost when it comes to relationship, or to feel a bit on the wrong path when you're dating. Men and women never really tried to understand each other as a gender before. I mean, only in the last 60, 70 years we started doing that. But before, the main goal of our life was just mere survival. From the Stone Age, humanity was struggling to survive, and we simply didn't have time even to think about relationship. When you are running from a tiger or you have simply nothing to eat, such thing as relationship wouldn't bother you. So this is pretty new. Only with developing ourselves as a humanity, as a mankind, we started thinking about relationships. This is where we have to go an extra mile in understanding each other. And this is where we should really make an effort, because this is simply not part of our evolution. Relationships and dating is not part of our brain, is not part of our chemistry or biology as of now. Now, coming back to dating culture itself. Since I live in Dubai, I will be talking about different cultures coming together in one effort to understand each other. We are here, so many different nationalities trying to understand and to adjust to each other. And we have to be patient. Where normally clashes are happening, we all have different expectations in terms of dating and in terms of opposite gender. For example, when it comes to a Russian woman dating a man, what would I expect? In the beginning, I expect a lot of interest from his side. I expect going out. I expect fancy dinners, lovely lunches, beautiful breakfasts by the sea. I expect flowers. I expect chocolates. I expect small gifts as a sign of his interest, as a sign of him being serious about me. Of course, it's not about material stuff. It's not like I cannot afford buying flowers for myself, which, by the way, I normally do. Every Friday, I go to one special supermarket and buy a little bouquet of flowers for myself, because I love when my flat has this flowerish smell, and it also brightens up the space, but this is a different subject. So I need all this not because I'm trying to get some material stuff from a guy. No, I need this as evidence of his interest, as evidence that he is willing to make an effort to get me. Because still it's always like that. We are still in that game. I'm a woman and I'm running away, and he is a man and he's chasing me. This is the game. And if I am not getting it, I am disappointed. My expectations are not met. And this is what happens to a lot of Western or European or Russian ladies, especially here in Dubai. When we meet handsome, attractive Asian, Arab guys, they don't know how to date. They have even less understanding about dating culture. They bring no flowers, they bring no chocolates, they don't take us to fancy dinners, and they don't show interest as such. And this is when, unfortunately, something which might have been so beautiful and long-lasting ends at the very beginning, after 1 or 2 months of struggling from both sides, from simple misunderstanding of each other's expectations. So, what is the remedy for that? How to know each other's expectations? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems to me like men don't expect anything at all. They go with the flow. But women, like I mentioned, at least Western, European, Russian ladies, they expect everything mentioned above. Not all ladies have enough of courage to deliver their expectations to a guy. We're still new, we still don't know each other, and it feels uncomfortable to start demanding stuff from a guy. And please, dear men, understand one simple thing. I use this word demanding, but in fact it is not. We are not demanding anything. This is just our expectation. And believe me, if you do this, if you bring her flowers, even a small bouquet, or if you bring her a small box of chocolate to a date, if you invite her to a really nice, lovely, cozy or fancy place, if you show her that you care, that you give some thought to this thing happening between both of you, you will win her heart for sure. I can go on and on and on a dating culture, but this video is supposed to be short. This is where I will stop for today. I just gave you a little bit of insight on dating culture. Hope I gave you food for thought. You will make some conclusions for yourself. And if you have any questions, guys, I am absolutely happy, totally happy to help you to answer those questions. Please subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. Like my videos, and I will see you soon.